Issa, how are you?
Oh, I'm great.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You know, they really enjoyed watching you on YouTube. You got a big following out there. What are you bringing tonight to tonight's show?
Well, I brought This Week in Why, and I wanted to talk about just Bad Girls Club and how it's just grown in popularity with spin-offs and like comic books and merchandise, and how it really just a lot of women are aspiring to be like the baddest bitch out there, and I think it's kind of problematic.
Now walk me through the Bad Girls Club, because I've seen a lot of reality shows, but I've always seen the fights online. Is
Right.
that it? That's what the show is?
Pretty much it's like fights with a bit of substance, like
Okay.
just a little bit of context so you know why they're fighting. Like
Yeah.
Danielle and I were talking about that earlier, that honestly with Bad Girls Club it just is what, when you watch it, you're just like, oh, I want to know what happened, why are they fighting, and they tell you what happened and you're cool with them fighting, because that's just what it is: drinking, fighting, and sex.
So they sign up for...
Initially, when I started watching the first season, when they first started, it was like bringing 7 women into a house from all different walks of life. They were all bad, but they were working to better themselves. And then, like, as soon as the first fight broke out, the second day or something like that, every season sought to top that. So, like, the girls were like, when I come in there, I'm about to fight on the first day. And that's what they would do, you know? So now it really is just Jerry Springer without Jerry.
Basically, right? What's going on your website on Awkward Black Girl? Anything new on there now?
Awkward Black Girl, we just released our 5th episode last week. Next episode premieres.
And what does it entail?
It's about job interviews. Everybody knows like how like the interview process to try to get a new job is the worst in the world, because you have to put your best face forward. It's so competitive. So we really tackle that. Like,
are you a good job interviewer?
No, not at all. I'm just so uncomfortable. Like I don't like being judged for my skills and my personality, and I feel like I have to be really subdued and all good and pleasant, and I hate that.
Like the fakeness, right?
The fakeness is so fake, because I'm not gonna be that way when I get the job. I'm just being that way to get the job.
Right. What kind of advice would you give somebody as far as getting a job, like interviewing for a job and being able to land that job?
Don't do what I do.
Yeah.
Be fake. Honestly, put your best foot forward. And you really have to like gauge the person. You have to be able to gauge the person that you're interviewing.
And don't be so honest on the resume, right?
That's true. That's very, very true. Like you can't overshare.
Yeah.
You know.
Are we giving good advice, or are we really?
I mean, I don't have a real job, so don't listen.
You're doing your thing. Anyway, thank you. It's always good to talk to you.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.